best NFL memes this holiday season. For the record, I'm so sorry this is late. It's been a rough week for me, but think of it this way. It's like 2 videos for the price of 1. Let's ride. Okay, I gotta start with most recent Eagles-Bears. Oh my God, are the Bears actually legit? For the record, I've always had faith in the Bears, but I never would have said that the Bears were gonna take over my NFC North, my Detroit Lions NFC North. And now Ben Johnson is clapping our... Dude, they're 9-3, we're 7-5. This is not real life. Eagles fans were booing their team after every drive versus the Bears. Literally.
Serenade.
Crazy loud boos, bro.
Johnson.
Dude, okay, number one. Are the Bears actually this good, or is Philadelphia fraudulent? Philadelphia has kind of been fraudulent all season long, but they just won the Super Bowl, and then they clapped my Lions. Dude, I'll tell you what, the Lions are frauds. They're pissing me right off. Watching the camera cut to pissed off Eagles fans mercilessly booing their own team after every play. Never get sick of it. Never get sick of it. No, don't show me this, bro. Don't show me this. I know it, okay? I know it. As much as I love Dan Campbell, every time they pan over to him holding the play call sheet, all I can think in my head is like, dude, no. Where's Ben Johnson? We'll be just fine. We're still gonna make the playoffs and we're still gonna win the Super Bowl, so it really doesn't matter. Bears are the best in the division? Ben Johnson merchant? Go Pat, go. Shut up. Don't listen to the haters. I love you. Thank you. Okay? Bears on the other. Why is the third slide in live action? illegal advert. Fuck, man. Dude, every time the Lions lose, I literally don't want to go look at Caleb. Like, I don't want to look at Ghetto Gronk shit. I don't want to look at Ghetto Gronk shit. Every single time they lose, I get fucking fried in the Ghetto Gronk shit. And there's a whole nother slide just dedicated to the Chicago Bears. Ben Johnson took his shirt off to earn Chicago residents free hot dogs. Man is literally feeding families. Caleb Jansen. I have so much dementia. Caleb Williams with the claw. Tell him, bear down, baby. Cry, Eagles, cry. Ben Johnson merchant, fuck you, bro. Loves girth. Where does that one come from? Coat for Lions? Shut the fuck up. Most definitely not expecting the last slide. Final slide boss. Casual's gonna... Ooh, you know the last slide's a banger on this one. I'll play it out no matter what. Chicago, since the Bears hired Ben Johnson... Dude, literally though, like what? Like, is Ben Johnson really him? You know what's so crazy too? At the start of the season, people were calling Ben Johnson a fraud. Because remember the Chicago Bears started this season really weak? Like really weak start of the season. People were clowning on Ben Johnson. It was like, chill. And now what? Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just Ben Johnson. I'm good, better, besting all over right now.
You're hungry for more, right? Hit you. Let me tell you something. The city of Chicago's hungry too.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Listen, you can say whatever you want. That man turned around the Lions franchise, in addition to a lot of people. But you know what? Damn it, I hate to admit it, he deserved that job. Why would you ever not? It's every coach's dream, for the most part, to be an NFL head coach. That is the top dog status. What was he supposed to stay with Detroit when there's a beautiful head coaching job right there for him? Also, I actually don't get this, but I guess like Ben Johnson took his shirt off to earn Chicago residents free hot dogs. I don't get that. I don't know what that was. Wieners Circle to give out free hot dogs after Bears win. Ben Johnson goes shirtless. Listen, bro, if Ben Johnson shirtless and Caleb Williams are pulling up to Wieners Circle, you bet your ass I'm not going down there without protection. Do you know what I am saying? Do you understand what I am saying? You understand what I'm saying. Which is most likely to win Chicago more free hot dogs? A Bears win, including a defensive or O-line rushing touchdown, a pass to an offensive lineman, or a shirtless Ben Johnson. I mean, I certainly like the odds on shirtless Ben Johnson. Chicago Bears fans right now. Oh shit, you're gonna make me good, better, best. Enjoying Thanksgiving leftovers while watching the Eagles get humiliated at home. It was nice to watch the Eagles lose. It was. Delicioso. Unfortunately, I love Caleb Williams. I can't stop myself from loving Caleb Williams. Another terrible throw by Eagles offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo. He needs to go.
God, look
Patullo, get out of there, man. He doesn't know how to throw. He doesn't know how to throw balls. Okay. I had to make the same excuse last time because it's been insanely windy in some of these games. This game was no different. The wind was horrible. Jalen Hurts looked like shit. He looked so bad. I'm a Jalen Hurts defender, and I gotta say, this was a tough game for me. I've been defending Jalen Hurts and Caleb Williams, so it's hard to know where to go here. Jalen Hurts trying to complete a wide open 5-yard pass. Brutal. Brutal. What is this clip of Russell Westbrook? Why does this clip exist? Is that Russell Westbrook or is that De'Aaron Fox? Is that neither of those guys? That's Russell Westbrook. Eagles fans when Jalen Hurts keeps missing wide open passes. Kevin Patullo did it again. He did it again, huh? The fact that J.J. McCarthy has become the poster child for getting memed on as a bad quarterback. It cycles through so many quarterbacks. It was Nathan Peterman for a long time, and now it's J.J. McCarthy. Eagles, Jalen, we're getting our asses kicked. Do something. That kind of looked like Jalen Hurts, dude. That's crazy. Jalen Hurts when the Eagles need him to complete an easy pass. You know what's so ironic about this game, too, is A.J. Brown had like 10 catches for 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. So the Eagles finally find a way to get the ball to their insanely good wide receiver, and they get embarrassed by Chicago Bears at home. So it's like, wait a minute. Was the plan all along to not throw to A.J.? Realistically, though, like, when they did finally throw to A.J. Brown a single coverage, it was like, holy shit, that guy's actually really fucking good at football. Jalen Hurts using Instagram quotes and aura to score points on offense. He has mad aura, bro. Listen, even, you know, I'm not 14 anymore. I'm like 20, 21 years old, something like that. Who knows? Unk's pushing 21 probably. But he has mad aura. A.J. Brown when the Eagles lose, but he had 10 catches, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns. What the fuck are these clips from? Only Ghetto Gronk, bro. He's the only one who comes up with the good shit. Lions fans watching Ben Johnson leave Detroit for Chicago and lead the Bears to a 9-3 record atop the NFC North. Like, that's what's so crazy about how important coaching is in the National Football League, that even though this Lions team this year should technically be way better because we got Aiden Hutchinson back, we should be way better. We are objectively worse because the play calling on both defense and offense are objectively worse because we lose Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson. Dude, like, football is literally, I swear to God, football is 80% just like chess. And it's 20% what your players actually do. Ben Johnson seeing Chicago Bears fans celebrate a 9-3 record.
I was gonna do this to this bitch ass nigga, man. This fuck nigga ain't had nothing. This fuck nigga was broke. Whole ass nigga was broke, man.
My mom threatening to tell Ben Johnson I didn't eat my vegetables.
There's the phone.
Phone!
I'm walking towards the phone.
No!
I'm getting closer to the phone.
Ben Johnson, I'm coming to Wieners Circle. I hope Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson are shirtless at Wieners Circle. POV, Bears running backs, oh my God. Kyle Monangai had over 120. DeAndre Swift had over 120. Why did DeAndre Swift get good at football again? You know, DeAndre Swift used to be a Detroit Lion and he used to be a Philadelphia Eagle. Also, CJ Gardner-Johnson used to play for both of those teams. DeAndre Swift, when he was leaving Philly and leaving Detroit, was looking washed. DeAndre Swift is on the juice or something, bro. He looks so good. Also, Kyle Monangai. 7th round pick, 6th round pick, maybe even a UDFA. Crazy. Also, Ben Johnson, great play caller. Also, Philadelphia, maybe fraudulent. Caleb Williams seeing Ben Johnson rip off his shirt in the locker room.
Know this until after when we interviewed him.
Is this the last slide they were talking?
Not.
This can't be the last slide. My grandpa when he sees Caleb Williams wearing painted nails and earrings on the living room TV. You are gay! Whoa! Holy shit! it. I thought it was going to be a regular SpongeBob clip, bro. If that's not the last slide and this other one's not the last slide, then what the hell's the last slide? Also, unfortunately, you're going to have to witness Caleb Williams hoisting the Lombardi trophy with the gayest painted nails you've ever seen. You're unfortunately going to have to witness that. So you better get with the program, son. We should have one of me. Whoa! Just like sucking a big cock or something. Whoa! We should have. What? Why did I say that? I did not say this. Caleb Williams seeing Ben Johnson rip off his shirt in the lot. Just like sucking a big cock or something. I didn't. Dude, that's crazy. What is that clip from? Because I don't say stuff like that, bro. Oh, time is a flat circle. All these years of ghetto Gronk giving us infinite content, and now we are the content. Oh, God, I gotta read the comments on this. Casual Love Last, I get it now. She good on my better till I best. You're in the big leagues now. The last slide we've all been waiting for. You're the last slide. I'm glad I didn't see that. I'm glad I didn't see that ahead of time. Jalen Hurts is still top 5. Okay, let's settle the fuck down. Missing the playoffs? I'm not missing shit, bro. Stuffed a turkey, but not Asian baddie. Bro, I'm going to Wieners Circle, dude. I won't buy the new Madden, but gives in because it's the only reason people watch it. Well, listen up, you dumb, stupid fraud. Does this video have anything to do with Madden? Fuck no, it doesn't. And look at you. Ooh, you're rage baiting me, you little shit, and I'm buying into it. The allegations are true? Listen, if you hear an allegation about me, it's true. You want an apology? You're not getting it. Someone said that Lamar turns the ball over like a cartoon character, and now I can't unsee it. Oh, God. This was a wild game. Joe Burrow's back, baby. So at first I thought like Lamar was trying to throw this away to like not get sacked. But when I look back on it, I don't actually know what happened here. These jerseys are sick. I love the all purple Baltimore. Yeah, it does. Maybe he is. It kind of looks like maybe he's trying to throw it over his head just to get rid of it. Very bold strategy. Oh, wow. I didn't see this full game. I didn't realize how bad this was. Lamar Jackson, his last 3 games, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles lost, and 8 sacks. JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy getting clowned on again. Lamar Jackson on Thanksgiving versus the worst defense in the NFL. No, is that RG3? The Ravens trying to make a comeback versus Joe Burrow. It's not gonna happen.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Oh, you're thirsty for more. Turkey's seeing the Ravens get cooked on Thanksgiving.
Oh, fucking flow! Word for
word, bar for bar. An all-time chaotic post-game interview.
Hey, Jamar, turn around to the cameras. How is it?
She's like, this motherfucker, bro.
Ain't that bad.
Come in here. Were you playing for that turkey leg?
Every single person on the team's like, bro, please don't ask me a question.
I just... I don't know.
What the fuck?
We need some water.
I started eating too soon.
Hey! Dude went back to his locker, hit the Benjamin so fucking hard, came back out, and was like, oh shit, there's turkey. And then he realized there was cameras and microphones, and then it wasn't nearly as fun. Isaiah Likely at the goal line. That was crazy. That was just a low-light game for Baltimore. Isaiah Likely, TD bettors trying to feed their families this Thanksgiving. Gotta respect Joe Burrow's unwavering commitment to dressing like a lesbian. Usually I like to defend these because a lot of times I look at like these NFL players drip and I think it's so fire, and then I look at the comments and they're shitting on them. I agree here, unfortunately. This is ass. Listen, as the president of the Femboy Crackers Association, oh, that never works. That never works. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I crack femboys. I'm not saying that I'm a femboy. Cracker, the verb, not cracker, the noun. I have dug this hole so deep that there's virtually no getting out of it. The only way I get out of this hole is if my editor does not put this in. And you know what, Dime? We're just gonna take the L on this. Fuck! What have I said? What have I just said to the camera? What have I just put on the internet, bro? Digital footprint and shit. As the president of the Femboy... I'm having an existential crisis. I'm going to church tomorrow, bro. When Grandpa starts questioning Joe Burrow's impact to the Thanksgiving table, so I got to explain what aura is. Tell him. Tell Grandpa. It's hard to quantify aura for the record. It's just not easy. My grandpa's seeing the Bengals defense spike Lamar's head through the turf on Thanksgiving.
Black.
50 in-bombs.
Okay, he's black. Who gives a shit?
This is one of my favorite Dana White. This is one of my favorite Dana White clips of all time. The interviewer is like, I don't remember who he's talking about, but he's like, Dana, this guy said the N-word a bunch of times. Like, is that okay? And Dana's like, he's black. Who gives a fuck? Kansas City fans realizing they may not make the playoffs this season. Yeah, dude, they're 6-6.
Life sucks. You can do this.
Detroit's coaching staff on the sideline every fourth down after failing it on their last 7 attempts. Okay.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Definitely. Good work, right? Oh, yeah. 100%.
Oh, this is an ad. Oh, fuck yeah. Ghetto Gronk. Ghetto Gronk, you savage. It's a pretty damn good ad, Ghetto Gronk. I didn't even see it. MM cooked by Quavo. Okay, bro. Cincinnati's defense getting ready to force another turnover in Baltimore.
Their prey, never moving, just waiting. And then when a prey comes, snatch and grab.
Every single meme is a clip from the movie. This is genius.
I thought you checked his balls. I did.
Ghetto Gronk's the GOAT, bro. Jordan Love every time he plays on Thanksgiving. Bro, I don't want to watch this.
Love.
I don't want to watch this, bro. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie though. When it was right here, 31-24, 4th and 3, this play was crazy. Like I'm gonna play Glazer tag a little bit. I'm gonna go down to Zab Zone and play Glazer tag. Cause just hold on for a second. He's got Alan McNeil and Aiden Hutchinson mowing down on him, bro. He is not even remotely stepping into the throw. This is straight up off his back foot, no hip rotation at all. Literally just chucking, and he chucked that shit like 30 yards like that. 30 yards like that on the fucking money. Brian Branch is all over his ass. Great defense. Swipes the hand through. And Dobbs still caught that shit. Or Dontavius Wicks. Or whoever, dude, he lost a fucking shoe on that. When that shit happened, I was like, fine, I'll take my L. Matt LaFleur walking around Detroit today.
Yeah, in the heart of America, stolen from Africa.
Coach, we haven't been converting 4th downs. I think we should kick a field goal. I'd rather die!
Come on, Aiden, come on.
It's my fucking kid right.
Hey, you know what? Ghetto Gronk, just hang on to this clip because every fucking week you're going to be able to use it. It's so frustrating. You know who I feel like? You know what team I actually feel like? And this is not a joke. I feel like the Cincinnati Bengals. Because I feel like the Cincinnati Bengals, there's that 3-year stretch where they were actually really, really good. And then they made the Super Bowl and they lost. And they've always just fallen a little bit short. And I hate to feel that way, but it feels like that's where we're set up for. It feels like we're set up. We just had the last 3 years were great. Maybe we'll have an okay year here. Maybe a couple of okay years for the next few. But are we ever going to... I want it delusionally. It's a scary spot to be in. 7-5, losing games that we shouldn't be losing. No bueno. Matt LaFleur snatching Dan Campbell's 4th down gimmick chain. I'm too white to understand the context of this clip, but I have to imagine something has occurred there. Detroit going from Jack Harlow's low-budget halftime show to Jack White and Eminem is the biggest look. Yeah, I remember this one. Oh, man. I don't know who signed off on this. You know what's funny is Eminem is Detroit's Taylor Swift. It's a much smaller scale and people universally like him better, especially in Detroit. But dude, every Lions game you go to, they milk that shit. They got a camera dedicated to Marshall Mathers and they pan to his ass every chance they get. And I'm not hating because I love Eminem. I love his music and he is truly a Detroit staple, but it is funny, like, because he is our Taylor Swift. They are gonna milk this man until he has passed away. Rest in peace. They're gonna milk the shit. Eminem's got those juicy Detroit udders. The tradition has returned.
Oh, crap. Easy there. Hey, it's Thanksgiving. Shouldn't you be in Detroit losing a football game right now?
Unfortunately. The Lions got screwed by the refs on this 4th down after they said Matt LaFleur called a timeout before their penalty. Packers scored the very next play. Listen, if you're a Detroit fan, you're no stranger to getting absolutely bent the fuck over by the refs because the last thing the NFL wants is fucking Detroit going to the Super Bowl. I mean, come on.
And the Packers moved. Prior to After the false start, Green Bay called its first charge timeout of the half.
I literally said this last video, and let me be clear about something before random fucking Packers fans start bitching to imaginary people with imaginary thoughts. I don't really care that this occurred because we were going to lose that game anyway. I don't think that this was a pinnacle moment. I think the Lions fucking lost, and we should have stepped up and played a better game. That's how I feel about the game in its entirety. But this is the same thing I said last week. Why is it that NFL referees can make a call that is blatantly incorrect and there is no way to correct it? How the fuck is that the case? Let's watch this, okay? Here's Matt LaFleur about to call a timeout.
There he is right there. Timeout.
He did not get it.
Here's your false start. So obvious. Actually, this angle's kind of horrible because it's chopped by Instagram. Let me find a better angle because it's so obvious. So here it is. Matt LaFleur avoids the false start on 4th and 1 by calling timeout before the penalty. Let's see him call a timeout before the penalty. That is a false start right there. He literally just moved. Look at this. Matt LaFleur doesn't even have his hands up to call the timeout yet. He's not even in position to call the timeout. Oh, I might have to move this a little bit. Here's Matt LaFleur, right? You see Matt LaFleur. Here's the false start about to occur. Alrighty. False start has very clearly occurred. He's entirely rocked off his foot and onto his back foot. Matt LaFleur's hands aren't even up yet. Everybody's already moved. Everybody's already like, oh shit, the play's dead. All the refs have blown their whistle to blow the play dead. And then Matt LaFleur gets his timeout in. Clear as day, anybody with a brain and 2 eyes can see that that's a false start, not a timeout. And I'll watch it back just in case you're delusional, just in case you're an idiot. I'll let you watch it in full time. Okay, false start. Everybody reacts to false start, timeout. So, no, I don't think the Lions got screwed. I think the Lions lose anyway. I wish we could play a more fair game. Very simple point is why the fuck can refs do that? Why the fuck can you blatantly mess something up so bad that everybody can see and there's nothing we can do about it? Why can't the refs just go look at the monitor and go, no, clearly it's a false start. Let's call the false start. Why are we living in magical la la land where refs can just make shit up and we all just go along with it? It was no different than the A.J. Brown defensive pass interference last week, where that was the weakest, most bullshit play call ever, and no one can go on the monitor and be like, oh yeah, actually, what a horrible call. It's just so weird. This is the only professional sport where you're allowed to do this. Matt LaFleur, when asked if the refs made the right call on the controversial timeout.
All right. What do you think, Pete? Yeah, I was calling timeout.
He knows he got away with one. Listen, we all like when our team gets away with one. And I'm not even, you know, when my Lions get away with one, when my Lions get a favorable play call, you know, of course it excites me. It's different when it's something that's like 50-50. If it's 50-50, whether it's a holding or a defensive, offensive pass interference, okay, I guess you kind of need a human to make an objective call there. But when it's not, this isn't objective. This isn't a 50-50. It's blatantly fucked up. It's so wrong. It's so obviously wrong. This motherfucker false started. Everybody reacted. And then he calls the timeout. Yes, I'm pissed about it. I'm pissed that the refs get to do this every week. It also sucks that it's my Lions, but it just sucks. Sorry, not sorry. Catch the damn ball. Tom Brady didn't hold back on these kids.
Did this week 2. We were in Kansas City. Yeah. We had you throw to some kids. Here's a look. Remember when you did this little 8-year-old kid? You fired it at him.
Hey, I'm sorry, not...
Fired it at him, bro. Catch the ball. Of course he's in a Kelsey jersey shit.
Sorry, catch the damn ball.
How about that?
Yeah, you got to get your mitts ready if Tom Brady's throwing you the rock. Tom Brady on his way to call Thanksgiving games because he has no family left. Why are we cooking Tom like that, bro? Why are we cooking Tom like that? Bro, do you guys remember the McGregor era? You remember when the Notorious was on top of the world? That was a great, great, great time. All right, boys. Wow, this might have been one of the best collection of memes of the year. This might have been my favorite. And I am a little biased because I'm in one of them, but you know, this is kind of a banger. All right, boys, you're so handsome. I love you, etc. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.